I said what I said.
Okay, well, what you said was some bull.
But
That's
you don't
what it
like
is.
it, you don't like it.
I showed.
Hi guys, it's Jerika. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with Unpopular Opinions. I like these type of videos. That's why I wanted to make my own, get my opinions out there, and that is exactly what it is. They are opinions. So you can disagree with me and I can disagree with you, but we can agree to disagree and everything is fine. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give me a nice like, comment, and subscribe, and yeah. Being a homewrecker is not cute, and I don't know why people brag about it like it's cute. Like, okay, you took her man and somebody gonna take that same man away from you. I don't get it. Oh, I took her man. Oh, I want her man. Oh, I'm sleeping with her man. Why? Because if it was you, you'd be upset. You would be butthurt if somebody destroyed your relationship. Schools need to stop giving us this whitewashed ass version of history. I didn't know Christopher Columbus was a bad person until like maybe my sophomore year of high school. Nowhere in elementary school did they teach me about all the awful things and all the raping and all the killing that they did to the Native Americans. So I feel like if you're gonna teach history right. Teach me what really happened. Teach me what's up. I don't know why people post their nudes on social media. Like, it used to be a thing where you were scared to get exposed. And now people have no problems posting any of their parts on social media. Personally, I'm all for body empowerment. If you want to do that, do you. I'm not judging you. I just don't get it. Kim Kardashian is a smart-ass businesswoman. Like, if I could talk to her about anything, it would just be her development over time. As much as people can be like, oh, she's known for a sex tape. Okay, she's also a really big social media influencer. She owns multiple businesses. She's married to Kanye West, who also owns multiple businesses. The bitch is kind of an icon. Like, she has done her thing. She's always chasing a bag and getting a bag. So I respect Kim Kardashian. Not everything is racist. Rude does not equal racist. And this is what gets me. Anytime a white person says anything to a black person that can be taken as rude, people want to claim as racist. Like, we will never get anywhere as a community if everything that white people do is racist when it's not. Like, if a white woman can have the same argument with another white person, it's not racist. Now, once you start using the N-word and racial slurs and stuff and things like that, then obviously this is a race thing. I don't understand people's problem with the LGBTQ community because those are just people with preferences. I personally like boys. I'm straight, okay? If a girl like a girl, okay? If a boy like a boy, okay? If they want to get married, okay? They want to adopt kids, okay? It's just people with preferences. Like, that don't make them any less of a person, any more of a person. Like, they're just people who like what they like. What's the problem? Preparing for school dances / after parties are more fun than the dance itself. Now, obviously, like, the after party is more fun than anything like that. But I personally enjoy the getting ready aspect more than I enjoy the dance itself. Like, I like getting my hair done, my nails done, my makeup done, like trying on my dress, buying my dress, things like that, more than I like the dance. And then after party just
make his pockets hurt.
Be turned. I love after parties. Crying on social media is ugly. Like, it doesn't matter who does it. I hate it if it's on your private story. I hate it if it's on your main story. Like, what are you getting from that? Like, oh, I'm crying. Like, okay. People, now, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I have taken pictures of myself crying. I think everybody has done that because when you cry, your eyelashes be popping. You get a nice, glow to your skin after crying. So I've taken pictures after crying, but I've never, like, posted them anywhere because I feel like that's a cry for attention. Just because you have a platform or because you can act does not mean you can sing. If you know people are just gonna buy your music because you have a big following, and you know you can't sing, then why are you making music? Like, that makes no sense. If you're good at acting, if that's what you do, then act. If you're amazing at making and producing YouTube videos and putting them out there, do that. Why do you want to sing if you can't sing? Cancel culture is very stupid to me. I personally believe in forgiveness and forgiving people. Now, there are some people that do need to be canceled. Like, there's a video of this girl who uploaded a video of her beating her dog. And she was like, oh, there was an accident. Like, she was beating him. She spit on him. She needs to go somewhere. She is canceled. She is done. That's it. Period. But I feel like there are things that people get canceled for where they've said it or they did it like 20 years ago. You know how much 20 years can change a person? If they're sincerely sorry, if they sincerely apologize and they do right, then why are they canceled? Why are you still mad? Church people are the most judgmental and sinful people that I know. And let me before y'all get me, let me explain. I know some people that be in church every weekend, but they be doing other things on Saturdays. I know people that be in church every weekend and they talking about how we shouldn't judge but hate gays. I know people that be in church every weekend that have gay children but won't accept them. Church is, you supposed to go there, be able to be accepted no matter if you're gay, straight, bi, whatever, no matter if you're the poorest or the richest person, you should be able to go to church and be accepted. And I'm not speaking for all church people, but in my experience, church people just aren't my cup of tea. I understand why the older generation has a problem with our generations, or older generations have problems with our generation. First of all, our generation has no backbone at all. Everything you say is a problem or offensive or just not right. They have a hard time taking mental illness seriously and mental issues seriously because, number one, they weren't taught to take it seriously, and number two, because it's a trend. There is no way in hell a whole generation has anxiety, a whole generation has depression. There's a difference between having a couple bad days or going through a rough period and being depressed. I feel like that's their problem with our generation. Everything offends us. When they tell us something, we don't listen, and everybody wants to be a part of something that isn't good. Men should not have the right to vote on women's issues. And by women's issues, I mean, if it has anything to do with a vagina, no say at all. If you don't have to give birth, you have no right to speak on birth control. You have no right to speak on abortion. And there are some men that genuinely understand it's a woman's body. Maybe, I need to step back from this. And there are some men that are just assholes. So I feel like men shouldn't be able to vote on our issues at all. There would be less teen pregnancies if proper sex education was taught. Now, personally, I go to a Catholic school, so they have to teach what the Catholic Church believes, which is don't have sex until marriage. That's it. But I feel like if parents were willing to have that conversation, and whether in public schools where you can have proper sex education taught, if it was taught, teen pregnancy would not be such a thing. Some teen moms are raising their children better than grown people. So I'm not gonna make it seem like, oh, teen pregnancy is such a bad thing, blah, blah, blah. I just feel like it wouldn't be such a thing if proper sex education was taught. Cultural appropriation is something that I could say, I guess I don't agree with most people on. I personally do not care if a white girl wants to wear braids, weave, cornrows at all. I do not care. If a white girl want to get box braids, cornrows, whatever, and appreciate the style, then that's not cultural appropriation. If you try to make it seem like it's something that you did or something that black people haven't been doing for ages, that's when I feel like it's cultural appropriation, and that's when I have a problem. NBA YoungBoy is overhyped, and don't get me wrong, I love me some YoungBoy. I could listen to a whole bunch of his songs. Like, I like YoungBoy, but I don't think you can compare YoungBoy to Lil Wayne, how people have been trying to do on Twitter lately. You cannot compare the two. They are not comparable. Okay, y'all, those are some of my unpopular opinions. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye.